Hi everyone, my name is Mufon. Nice to meet you all. And with me is
Gloria.
Hi Gloria. So Gloria, what's up? What do you do?
So I'm a mental health practitioner and currently I'm using my social media platform to promote mental well-being and to talk about some kind of leadership qualities that we need not just in our career but in our everyday life. So it's quite something I'm passionate about.
Lovely, 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 lovely. Yeah, there you go. If you need some advice on mental health, you know who to go to. Lovely, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So actually guys, nice to have you guys here in this particular beautiful edition. And today we just want to quickly just discuss a very, very important topic called imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome. And I believe a lot of you must have come across that interesting word or phrase, anyhow you want to take it. But today we just want to dive into it a little bit and just get to have an understanding from a professional's perspective. So I'd just like to ask, what really is this imposter syndrome, Gloria?
So imposter syndrome is something that high achieving professionals deal with quietly. You'll be surprised to know that it's quite common and it happens to people who are quite competent, obviously very good at their job, but sometimes there's this internal voice that makes you feel like you're actually faking it, that you are just an imposter, so to speak, and that very soon everybody will see and notice the fact that you're actually taking up a position where you shouldn't be. So it's common, and a lot of people have to deal with that.
Interesting, interesting. So maybe just to dive a little bit deeper, when you did mention that it makes you just feel like you are an imposter somehow, can I just ask what could for maybe someone who is like a novice who doesn't really pick out this particular issue in their lives, what are the signs?
So the sign is always not feeling good enough,
Hmm.
finding difficult to take praises and compliments for something they've actually worked hard for, and sometimes not putting yourself out there because you think that you are not qualified or good enough for a position. So it can be limiting because people are not actually making progress or putting themselves in a position where they are actually good and qualified for. So it can lead to lack of progress career wise.
Interesting, interesting. So I believe we are here to reach out to the professional world, and if I may just ask, how can a professional deal with imposter syndrome?
Okay. So the first thing is recognizing it for what it is. Now that you're hearing from us, just recognize the fact that you are not alone. There are a lot of people like you, people, high achievers, people that are quite well known. Sometimes we feel like these are self doubts. But recognizing it for what it is and calling it out is quite important. And secondly, reflect on all your achievements. If possible, write them down somewhere and go through them. These are things you worked hard for, you have achieved. So it's important that you go back and reflect and actually tell yourself, I'm good enough, I did this, I can do more. Yeah. And finally, also, it's important to surround yourself with the right people. People that probably experience the same thing. Have a conversation with them. They will help you possibly to reflect on these things, and talking about it helps. Talking always helps in many occasions. So having the right sort of people around you is so important.
Interesting, interesting. Thank you so much. So, viewers, there you go. Just a quick one on what imposter syndrome is, and I believe this nuggets from Gloria has actually been valuable and helpful to you. And maybe just to wrap it up, can you just one final word on this?
So you are good enough, and everything that you do, if you actually put your best into it, you will achieve it.
So, viewers, you are good enough. So, till next time, see you. Cheers.
See you next time. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.